All right. Hmm. I'll just let people out. Let me adjust the mic positioning. All right. Why does this game have similar menus to Halo's Master Chief Collection? Right down to the thing where when you choose the difficulty, there's like an image for that. It's kind of like that.
Okay, why am I here again?
Well, I don't want to spoil the surprise. Sci-Fi and I have been working hard on a little project of ours, you know?
Uh-huh.
Oh, why does it look like this?
We reached the point where we need a little dedicated help from a good soldier. That's you, Duke.
Why does it look like this?
Ta-da!
What am I looking at?
You know how Cobra always sends these robots against us?
Yes, I'm usually there.
Well, yes. We've been trying to iron out the AI, and that's when it hit us.
Yeah, and the doc information doesn't say it's Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. It said it should. I changed that. Fuck, one sec. Yeah, no, that's changed. What? Why are you surprised? Oh, okay. Scared the shit out of me. I thought I forgot something. Welcome, by the way. Oh wait, there's an ad break coming. I should probably stop that since the stream just started. Okay. Back to the game. Here we are. Why did you steal a traffic cone again? Like, you said because it was there, but that's not really an answer. Okay, shoot, aim. This is all very...
Ready to strike! Ha! I still got it. Right.
Outstanding, Duke. I knew you were the right man for the job.
More like the only available man for the job.
Still got it.
See, Daltone? I told you Duke was better than Scarlet.
Ha! We can always try again once she comes back.
Why are y'all comparing these two?
Hurt my feelings.
Remember to keep your armor and health in check.
all.
Oh, this is a PC game. This was released, like, in the last decade.
Outstanding. Now hit the showers, Duke. We need you up top in 10.
No. This came out within the last, like, 5 years.
Thanks, Duke.
It's on Steam.
Thanks to this.
No, it was published by the same publishers as the Kong game. What the hell? Why is my results screen just cut off? Okay, now it's okay. That was weird. Okay. Chat, should I be Storm Shadow or Cobra Commander?
Kneel before Cobra.
Oh, we don't got real cutscenes,
All
guys.
teams have reached their rallying points across the globe and are prepared to engage Cobra forces.
Tell them to keep holding, but to take any action necessary to defend themselves.
Scarlet Cobra forces in Japan are keeping their distance. Similar report from Roadblock in Death Valley. Gung Ho, Shipwreck, and the other team leaders report the same.
Looks like Cobra is waiting for something. What are they up to? Sir, we have incoming. What was that?
Fucking what is that sentence?
Not a missile.
The sentence you wrote in chat. Fucking.
Cobra bats everywhere. We're completely outnumbered. Their parachutes.
What happened?
We're getting emergency communication from all teams.
Also, I hate to say this, because in games like Sly Cooper or Infamous, motion comic cutscenes were done as a stylistic choice. But in games like this, you can always tell that it was done to save money. Also, I swear this was the same song from earlier.
Commander, our paratroopers have cleared the bow of the flag. We can move in the rest of our forces now.
Excellent. Everything is going according to plan. Soon the flag will be under our control. Storm Shadow, is your team ready?
Yes, Commander. We will gain access to their network and use the flag to take control of the G.I. Joe satellite system and generate the Blackout sphere.
Then there will be no one to stop us from fulfilling our destiny.
I do like the design of Cobra. I do like the Cobra Commander design they have, but it's kind of just an okay Cobra Commander design. Like, it's not like top echelon, but it's not dog shit either. Like, it's in this weird middle space where it's not all that special.
Foolish Joes, your pathetic defenses will never stop Cobra's advance. Cobra! Storm Shadow, assist me.
Yes, sir, Commander.
Yes.
You know what this reminds me of, weirdly? The dodge roll and everything? It kind of reminds me of that Walking Dead Destinies game. Like, the way that it looks and everything. Wait, what's that? Is that like an item? What is this? What is this? What is this? What I want to know. Oh, I found a collectible! Oh, this is gonna get annoying, isn't it? I can, okay, so I can switch guns. Good to know. I'm out of grenades. Hey kid, I'm on the computer. Stop all the downloading. I watched a bunch of those videos after you sent the first few. That shit was fucking hilarious. Did you just call... I do find it funny that it's very clear this game had a co-op mode, because this dude, like your partner, Storm Shadow, who would have been Cobra Commander if I chose Storm Shadow, is just hanging around with you the whole time. You know what? Fuck it. Knife.
All AA batteries are still functional and covering the evacuation.
Defend those batteries at all costs. I'll hold the deck.
Oh, must I do everything myself? Storm Shadow, with me, now! Yes, Commander.
What an exciting... Dude, this is what I want out of a G.I. Joe game. Playing as Cobra. Yo Jobra, everyone. Yo Jobra.
Ah, yes, this is mine.
One sec. Okay, so I have the game in windowed mode, by the way. And that's because I can't switch what display the game is on. And to make matters more annoying, by the way, not only can I not switch what display the game is on, but I can't even move the window in windowed mode. It is stuck on this monitor, no matter what I do. And the best window I could find that made it the least cumbersome to stream around is the one that gives it the fucking PS2 Wii era fucking dimensions. I can't even have the game in widescreen because of this.
Ah, yes, this is mine now.
I think it would be actually... Okay, one thing I want, and this has always been kind of a desire of mine since I binged Community a couple years back, I really wish they would make, like, G.I. Joe figures for the cast of Community based on how they looked in that episode of Community, G.I. Jeff. Now, I know not everyone from Community even was in that episode, but, like, imagine you get Wingman and Buzzkill and 6 kids and fucking... I forget what they called Abed in that episode. But I genuinely feel like it'd be a good idea. Like, I think, especially making one for Wingman, and this isn't just because I consider G.I. Jeff the best episode of Community, but also just because of the fact that it's like, I just think it would be a really fun idea, and you could use the branding of Community, which is a show that still holds reverence in the modern day, long after it stopped airing. People still want that movie.
Yes, this is mine now.
I never thought I'd see your face.
Oh shit, it's Duke!
here, Cobra Commander. No matter. Mainframe, time to speed up this battalion initiative of yours.
And not a moment too soon.
Run like a pussy bitch, Cobra Commander! Run! What is Duke's strategy here? Just gun me down?
Time, Cobra Commander.
Tactical retreat.
Well, that wasn't nearly as hard as I thought.
Don't insult Borderlands like that. At least Borderlands looks like it had a budget.
We need to destroy the ship's generator.
I swear, like, Alex thinking this was a fucking Wii game was the most honest I've ever seen that man be in his take. And not even like one of those good Wii games that I always suck the cock up whenever people talk about the Wii solely because I will die defending the Wii. I fucking love that thing. But like, this game looks like it would have released on the fucking Wii. What was that? Did that just end? There wasn't even a complete screen. One sec, I'm gonna try to fix something. I told you it was from the last 5 years. You didn't believe me. Okay, now I can see the rest of my fucking HUD.
Come to me!
According to the plans for store, the generator is ready.
Yes! This ship will soon be mine. Ready for Cobra's power?
Oh, an ad's going. I guess I should wait for that. You know what, actually, they're not gonna... No one's gonna miss anything if I just keep going.
Here it is, a ship's heart.
Let's grab some of this.
My nanites can disable this console without damaging the reactor.
Ingenious, sir.
My nanites still need time to act. Defend them while they do my bidding.
Yes, sir, Commander.
Receive my gift!
You know, I'm not.
Bring me more ammo.
You know, I'm not entirely sure what what Cobra's ultimate move even actually does. Oh, there's Duke again.
Tile.
You again? Ah.
Oh my God, Duke.
While we finish evacuating everyone.
Leave me alone.
Several reports that Cobra is capturing Joe.
Yes, this is mine.
On my target.
Oh, Duke's got his ult too. Good for him. I'm so proud.
Yes.
What are you doing here? You trying to
Dude, this
accomplish-
boss fight is a joke. It's not even all that interesting. Hey, Duke! Come to me!
Sending position.
Status report. All lower holds currently under Cobra's control.
Yes, we gotta go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, is that a collectible? I should get that. Yeah! Collectibles! Okay, I can't go around. But yeah, no, I said this game came out in the last 5 years, and you're like, it came out in 2020? Yes. This was a very recent game. Oh, what in the Sam fuck?
Quickly now. Plant the uplink device.
The system security here is tight. This will take a while.
Well, what are you waiting for? Hack it already.
If I hack it, the Joes can just hack it back. We need a more permanent solution.
Yes. Ah, yes. This is mine. Ready for Cobra's power?
Oh, are we just destroying shit? Okay, that I can do. Yo, Jobra.
Yes.
I'm just gonna see if how far I can get not even acknowledging the opponents. Get knifed. Alright, let's go.
This isn't over, Cobra.
Oh god, Duke, leave me alone!
Too bad it's just coming to me. Truth belongs to us now.
Come on, Snake Breath. Joe!
Yes.
Time to strike! Time to strike!
No, it isn't. Nope, 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 not happening. Nope, 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 nope. Get Cobra, son of a bitch. Get knifed.
And so it begins. Cobra, capture any survivors. This ship is now mine.
Action Man? The fuck is an Action Man? Yo, Joe,
Cobra
bruh.
activated the Blackout sphere. It knocked out all electrical equipment throughout the globe. Only Cobra's own assets, equipped with special Blackout drives, were immune to its effect. With little effort, on what came to be known as C-Day, Cobra forces defeated the G.I. Joe strike team sent to engage them across the globe.
But what the fuck you mean, John
G.I. Joe
Wick?
fractured. The world powers soon found themselves unable to stand against Cobra.
Our newly captured observatories confirm the intelligence.
Dude, it's Dr. Mindbender!
Here. There is no reason to move up the timetable on our operation.
Excellent, Doctor. We timed our strike perfectly. Destro, I hope you have similar good news about the remaining global resistance.
Welcome. We just started, basically. Dude, Baroness!
Ready for
She's in like a...
power?
We can move our forces about with impunity.
What was that? Why did Cobra just say something out of nowhere?
How with finishing off the last of G.I. Joe.
We have captured a good deal of their forces, and with the few that are left, we highly doubt they will offer us much trouble.
We engaged G.I. Joe stragglers in Japan, but have yet to locate their base of operations. We'll only
Silence, fools! Destro, why are you letting these pawns speak on your behalf? You promised me the Joes would be crushed in one swift swoop after the Blackout sphere was initiated. So why am I still hearing about resistance in Japan, one of the key areas of our operation?
I assure you, Cobra Commander, we're on the
Your
verge of...
excuses are as empty as your promises. If I don't hear a solution,
Promises!
the Cobra flag won't be the only thing hanging from this building.
Boys, you're thinking about this the wrong way.
And how do you expect to find them, Baroness?
Find them? No, my dear.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, Baroness kind of servant cunt like always. Fucking slay queen. Be evil, like... But fetch, you know? Oh, fucking... Dude, the results screen is still cropped out! That's cropped on my end, too. That's not just the framing. Look at this game sometimes. Okay, do we want to be Roadblock or Lady J? Wow, okay. I want to throw out to everyone here. I'm playing this game on high graphics setting. Ooh, chrome plated.
Ready for deployment.
Dude, is that Scarlet? That is Scarlet. That's gotta be.
Mainframe, you survived.
Fucking Lady J's face in that panel.
It's just us. We thought the two of you had been captured like everyone else. Or
if anyone was left, then they would have followed Freedom Protocol and fallen back to here. So I stole a Cobra Rattler and moved from outpost to outpost, trying to keep one step ahead of Cobra. I was in Japan when
This isn't even like a PS... Dude, don't insult the PS3 like
What
that.
happened to the rest of your team? Where's Snake Eyes?
I was with Snake Eyes in the mountains when our team was ambushed.
Of
by
course Scarlet was with Snake Eyes. She's always with Snake Eyes, you know?
Death Valley team, right?
Yeah, we were. When C-Day hit, Lady J and I were in the desert.
These are well-drawn panels. That's not the problem. Like, it doesn't look... They're not poorly drawn or anything. It's just that it's fucking, like, a very obvious sign that the game was a lower-budget affair. Because, like, what other reason would you have to have a G.I. Joe game do this sort of thing?
How many Cobras are we talking about?
Hard to tell.
But I'm gonna prove a point real quick, just so you know I'm not fucking with you. The game settings are all high. All of them. The game just looks like that. The only thing I changed was that I turned off motion blur, because I fucking hate motion blur.
Pip spoke of a small force, more of a recon team.
For lack of signs, I'd say that's about right.
Backstab, we're gonna explore the plateau. Check for any signs of Cobra.
Righto, Sergeant. I'll follow the river. I can loop around to the refinery down east.
Report if you see anything out of place. We'll see you at the top.
So, did this tip of yours say anything else? Awfully suspicious of them.
With all the Cobra sightings? Yeah, I also suspect a trap.
All I'm saying is, can we afford to spread so thin like that with just rumors? Practically everyone is on the field right now.
Look, I know how you feel. I feel the same. Just to retort to your question, can we afford to ignore Cobra?
Touché, big man.
Also, can I just throw out, I like that all the guns in this game are laser guns like they were in the original cartoon. Like in the original 85 cartoon, they were laser guns. People don't remember this fact.
I can use this.
Get grenaded. You know, while we're here, so how many of you guys actually saw the D23 Fortnite presentation the other night? Speaking of Fortnite, because, like, I saw the thing live, and not only am I annoyed that I have to wait several days before I get my Peelverine back bling that I rightfully am owed, but I feel like the presentation didn't really warrant such a big hype-up kind of thing that Fortnite did with it. Like, I waited over almost an hour to be told about skins and nothing else. No word on that fucking park thing they want to do. Just fucking nothing.
I can use this.
It was just, here's some villain skins, here's some incredible skins, here's more Star Wars skins. The coolest thing was the massive fucking, like, trailer they did for the new Battle Pass. That was the coolest part of the whole presentation. And then it just stopped. I felt like Patchy the Pirate for that one episode of SpongeBob. I was like, that's it? That's the Fortnite Disney Horizon event. That was just a bunch of skins that look really cool, but I was expecting a bit more.
From the plateau and from the river up north. From what I saw, we don't want to be here when they come.
We'll be sitting ducks.
Lady J, you're with me. Backstop. Get on, restore that power. Pronto.
On it. Give me 10 minutes. I'll pick you up ASAP.
Out of ammo.
Oh, I'm out of fucking ammo. By the way, speaking of Fortnite, I want to point this out. I will always be thankful that I grabbed the Snake Eyes skin in Fortnite when I could. Because he's just not there anymore. And I don't think he's ever coming back, is the sad part.
Out of ammo.
I can use this.
Oh no, I mean, we basically know that's true. Like, people have basically activated it early. You can't really buy anything on it, but we've seen it. We know it's real. But I will point out, my general, like, on the Snake Eyes thing, what gets me about it is that Snake Eyes is the only G.I. Joe representation in Fortnite. And it entirely happened to coincide with a shitty fucking movie that I fucking hate. At least the design is a Fortnite original take on the character and isn't based on said shitty movie, so I can at least just pretend it was just them wanting to give G.I. Joe some representation in a game that, honestly, I think Fortnite should have more G.I. Joe content. I've been thinking of doing a, you know, what if G.I. Joe had more content in Fortnite video? Well, you know, for the channel and everything. And I thought it would be a pretty, like, you know, good idea in the basis that I think G.I. Joe is an IP that's kind of just perfect for Fortnite. And it just has almost nothing in Fortnite because of the simple fact that G.I. Joe's main demographic is not Fortnite's main demographic, sadly. Get knifed. Get knifed. Get knifed. Get knifed. Fuck, my shields are down. Retreat, 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 retreat. Oh, that's roadblock, okay. I need that, I need that, I need that.
We'll be sandwiched if we stay here.
Then let's prepare a warm welcome for our guests.
Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Akira! Get knifed. Thanks, Roadblock. You know, I may not care too much for the, like, the way this game looks, but at least they remember that Lady J's ass should be at least somewhat prominent. It's not perfect, but I appreciate the effort. It could be fatter though. That is my note. Lady J's ass should be fatter.
Ugh. Looks like the EMP fried some circuits from these turrets. They keep shutting down.
We'll just have to manually restart them.
But again, I really wish that there was more G.I. Joe in Fortnite. Because, like, we have Snake Eyes. And that's basically it. We don't have Duke, Cobra Commander, Scarlet, Roadblock, Tunnel Rat, Firefly, Baroness. Fucking, we don't have anyone. Fuck, we don't even have we don't even have fucking, like, we have no one. The old out. Hell, we don't even have Storm Shadow. Fucking Snake Eyes' rival. Wait, I need to get that. Roadblock, cover my ass. I'm trying to get a collectible. I need the collectible, Roadblock. Leave me alone!
I can't reach the pit. And it's way past time for our report.
Yeah, no. Earlier I was trying with the flag. Something definitely happened.
I'm out of ammo! I can do this.
Shit, Baroness!
Doing here? Oh, well, it doesn't really matter. You won't be leaving.
Look alive!
I fucking hate these flying guys.
Together we win.
You are gonna...
Don't let them surround us.
Come on. Oh my god, get off my ass. I do not like you. Ah yes, the classic. Baroness just looks like me in every canon, no matter what. Baroness just always looks like a flavor of me. It is like my favorite aspect of that character. Okay, let's see. Oh shit!
Asked me to dig up relics from the past. I didn't expect your kind, Joes. Fitting that this becomes your grave.
Of course he comes. I beat up his girlfriend. He's got to come and defend Milady's honor. Oh my god, get off my ass. I don't want you here. No, 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 nope, 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 you are not, nope, nope. Get knifed. Let me out, let me out. I don't want to do this anymore. Nope, let me out, let me out, let me free. You don't get me. Ah, shit. No, no, nope, not the time. Get away. There.
My spear is ready. They won't pass. So can we go now?
Let me out.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm on my way.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
So soon?
Yes, we're leaving.
We still have some catching up to do.
No, no, bye, bye. Not happening anymore. Let's go.
My spear is ready.
We're going, we're going. Oh god, oh god, there's more. Yo, Joe!
Where should we go?
Right now, we need to lose these two. But it ain't over with this place. Something tells me there's more here than meets the eye.
Wrong franchise roadblock. There it is, once again, the results screen. It's cropped out. I'm being so honest right now. Genuinely. It is like that on my end, too. I cannot see my results screen. When a game has resolution options, you think those options would accommodate for the UI.
Everything is moving forward as planned. Cobra will finally take its place as the rulers of the world.
Cobra Commander will be very pleased.
Yes, how very wonderful.
Dude, Baroness's eyes are even brown. Holy shit, she is.
From our hard work.
Do not fret, my love. We all know where the real power of Cobra lies. It won't be long before everyone else does too.
You know, I think Baroness and I think those two, they get up to some freaky sex. Like, absolute freaky sex. Do you think the dick is metal plated too, or if it's just the head? What do you guys think? No! There's vehicle sections? Oh, I want to fucking scream.
We, darling, we let them escape. You were there too.
Be that as it may, we cannot let them escape.
As if.
Oh, there's vehicle sections. This is like Jack 3. I'm driving a vehicle in the desert when I don't want to be doing that. Ow. What is this weapon? No, I'm gonna stick to the other one. I do not particularly care for the vehicle section. I'm not shocked it exists. I'm not. I'm really not. But I do not care that I do not care for the fact that it is here.
We cannot allow them to speak of what they saw.
And what exactly did they see? Hardly a hint of the plan of what's to come.
You guys know I can hear you, right? Like, we can hear everything you're saying. Maybe you shouldn't be talking about this out loud. Y'all are just flirting on public mic. We can all hear you. You two are flirting in the public Discord call. Please go to DMs. Baroness publicly flirting on open mic with her boyfriend is also just more evidence that she is just me. Ow. Oh, fuck you.
Blasted persuader!
I mean,
seem to be able to catch them.
But oh, how you try.
Possibly.
Did I ever tell you about that time?
Russia? Yes, darling, 1,000 times.
Yes, yes, 100%, 100%. After that exchange, yeah, 100%. Did I ever tell you about the... Yes, in Russia, 1,000 times. So me-coded. I also repeat myself on a constant basis. Ow. You know, except for the time you guys destroyed all of G.I. Joe.
We have far more important things to do.
Agreed. We chased them far enough.
Now we will go home and have brutal, kinky sex together. Oh, my options are Havoc or I'm sorry, fucking Sci-Fi or Lady J. I accidentally just backed out. I backed out of the whole thing. You know, I did Lady J last time. I think we should go with Sci-Fi this time.
Okie dokie.
The strange thing was, once Cobra thought they had crushed our team, they didn't withdraw. They set up some sort of excavation site. Last we saw, they were hauling a bunch of clay tablets out of the ground.
What do you think that's about? I mean, that can't be good, right?
We don't have the luxury of time to worry about that. Before we were attacked, we intercepted information about a Cobra prison facility in
I actually really like this hairstyle for Scarlet. So that's worth noting.
to get there and rescue them.
Well, aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
DNA scan approved. Mainframe. Transmitting message. If this is being played, then at least a few of us got out on C-Day.
C-Day? Y'all are calling it C-Day? This is like when the Avengers game called the Fall of the Avengers A-Day. Fucking... Y'all gotta let go of D-Day. Stop trying to be him. You're never gonna be him.
I think it's why their assets are still operational. I'm using a few to power my suit and drones. Cobra is up to something here. They set up drills and excavating equipment. They're looking for something, and based on some recent radio chatter, I think they just found it. I'm going to attempt this.
Fucking C-Day? That's what we're calling the fall, the day Cobra defeated G.I. Joe? C-Day?
Sci-Fi can't do this alone. We have to take the Rattlers and meet up with him.
I want to help Sci-Fi too, but there are only 4 of us.
We can't just let him fight alone.
I agree. But we also can't let our other teammates rot in a Cobra.
Wait, is Roadblock voiced by Lee from The Walking Dead?
Mainframe Scarlet and I could go to the Cobra base while you find Sci-Fi.
I don't think that's a good
Roadblock is voiced by Lee from The Walking Dead.
Roadblock is right, but... Okay, I'm on board too. Let's move out.
Identity confirmed. Lady J.
All right, Yojo.
So, what exactly is this thing they're keeping here?
I don't know, but whatever it may be, it's important. The levels of security in place? You may as well be trying to enter Cobra HQ.
You do know it sounds like a trap, right?
Well, the way things are, can we afford to pass on this opportunity?
Yeah, I've heard that one before.
Yeah, it's a game from 2020 that was produced as a licensed tie-in to the G.I. Joe brand. I got it on sale. What in the fuck are you What sci-fi? What the fuck?
Ready.
Oh, nice. I need this.
Batteries charged.
Let's get whatever
Oh,
this
nice.
is.
I need this.
Oh, nice. I need this. I'm gonna hear that a lot, aren't I? He's gonna keep saying that, isn't he? I want to throw out, part of the reason I ended up getting this while it was on sale is not just because I really like G.I. Joe, but also because there are so few G.I. Joe games in the world. Like, Transformers, fucking Thundercats, He-Man, at least I think Thundercats has a couple games. If Thundercats doesn't have a game, I'd be genuinely shocked as fuck.
We infiltrate, take the asset, and quickly extract.
Not even close. We would need an army just to knock on the door.
Oh fuck, those flying guys from the last mission are back.
Quick grab, a skip, and a lift away. There's gotta be a console or access point around.
Dude, there was a show in 2010 and it was peak. I'm being so unironic. G.I. Joe Renegades, which aired in 2010 and ended in 2011, is genuinely peak. Like, it is one of the best TV shows I think I could ever recommend someone. And I'm not even being, like, all that hyperbolic. The worst part about Renegades is that it got canceled after a single season because Hasbro and the writing team came to, let's say, creative differences on the direction the show should have gone in post-season 1. And even then, there was a G.I. Joe show in the 90s that was terrible, but it happened. For those who don't know, in the 90s, in an effort to try to reinvent G.I. Joe as a brand, Hasbro would end up commissioning the show G.I. Joe Extreme. G.I. Joe Extreme. G.I. Joe Extreme was a show in the 90s that made up a bunch of new characters that were all big, buff, manly men with big shoulder pads and massive guns, and they were extreme. And it was the 90s. It was the fucking 90s. I don't have to explain any further. It was the fucking 90s. You know exactly what I'm describing when I explain that G.I. Joe Extreme was the 90s.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
What did you do?
I don't know. Maybe they patched it up.
Patched up? So this is what you did before?
Not quite, but judging by how quick they fixed it, I'm telling you, they have something to hide.
Get laser pointered. I should also mention, the 2000s, before 2010 gave us peak with G.I. Joe Renegades, the 2000s had an anime for G.I. Joe. I am not joking. It was animated by Studio Gonzo and everything. It was called G.I. Joe Sigma 6. What the fuck was that? Oh, fuck my ass. Fuck my ass. I'm gonna be real. I'm restarting this level and switching to Lady J. I appreciate Sci-Fi's blaster, but I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. His evade sucks ass. I'm not doing that.
Yes, sir. The strange thing was...
Can I skip these? Okay, good. I can skip these. I'm not sitting through these again. Anyway, G.I. Joe Sigma 6 was an anime series that was animated by Studio Gonzo, who people know for such anime as Desert Punk and the original and the original 90s Hellsing show.
You may as well be trying to enter Cobra HQ.
You do know it sounds like a trap, right?
Well, the way things are, can we afford to
and
pass
G.I.
on this
Joe
opportunity?
Sigma 6 is funny because
Didn't end well.
well, no, actually, I think Sigma 6 is unfortunately not super great as a show. I like it all the same. I think it's neat, but I think it is not great. And I'll explain why it wasn't great real quick. So, Sigma 6 wasn't actually dubbed in Japanese and was a anime produced to be made, be presented in America. And it was dubbed by 4Kids Entertainment. And now you understand why it wasn't as good as it could have been. I will say, at least Sigma 6, remember that Snake Eyes isn't supposed to talk. So it's got a leg up on G.I. Joe Origins Snake Eyes. I'm never letting that movie go. That movie fucking sucked. How fucking dare they do that to my Skrunkly? Fucking... Oh yeah, Hellsing 2001 was pretty fucking peak, but that's not the point. No, see, but Kirby Right Back At You is great because it's fucking Kirby. It's very hard to fuck up Kirby. You have to actively be trying. Also, they made Meta Knight Hispanic, so they win.
So, we infiltrate, take the asset, and quickly extract.
Not even close. We need an army just to knock on the door. The base's mainframe from one of them. Shut the whole system down. Just a quick grab, a skip, and a lift away.
This game's making me really work to play Snake Eyes. I really just want to play Snake Eyes. Let me be Snake Eyes. Wait. Is there a collectible back here? Let me check. Did they hide anything? What's going on? Can't go there. Oh, fuck me. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything, because there are collectibles in these areas. But yeah, and then in like the early 2000s, there was an Adult Swim mini-series called G.I. Joe Resolute. And the best way that I can describe G.I. Joe Resolute is, do you know, like, Netflix shows like Castlevania, where, like, it's an adaptation of a classic IP from, like, the 80s or 90s, but it's given, like, a dark, like, atmosphere, and the redesigns are faithful yet different? Yeah, that was what G.I. Joe Resolute was, actually. But for G.I. Joe. It was a mini-series on Adult Swim's website that was then,
Patched up? So this is what you did before?
that was then that was then, like, stitched together into a movie for Adult Swim proper. You can watch, like, the entire mini-series on the G.I. Joe YouTube channel, by the way.
Together we win.
Wait, are they gonna follow us in here? Yep, they are. But none of the other doors are... Dude, could I just, like, trap them? Just lure them in here? Oh, that... Oh, wait. No, I thought of something really fucking funny.
Is this?
Are they coming? Yeah, they're coming. They're coming. Wait for it. Wait for it. This is gonna be fucking hilarious, I promise. Walk in, bitches! Haha! Haha! You fallen for the G.I. Joe trap! It's almost time. The hacking's almost done. Yeah.
Well, let's go grab us whatever they're guarding.
I'm afraid not. Security is surprisingly good.
Of course.
I need access to other nodes like this one to disable enough of the system.
We better move it then. We lost our element of surprise.
Okay, so
My spirit's
I'm only like a handful of levels into this game, but I think the main thing I can say is that the game is clearly low budget. It doesn't look terrible, but it doesn't look really all that great. It kind of looks like... It looks like Agents of Mayhem at home. Like, it doesn't look as good as I think it should, especially for an IP like G.I. Joe. Ow, ow. Okay, so that thing drops poison. Good to know. And also, I don't know if this is a fair... I don't know if this is like a point that a lot of people are going to understand, but the game's not awful to play. It's fun enough, but like... It's very dull. Also, welcome. How you doing? It's been a bit. But welcome to the stream. Anyway, the game's biggest problem to me is that there isn't a lot of variety in like levels or gameplay. Like that vehicle section, I made fun of it, but at least it was an attempt at something different, even if it just kind of amounted to the same thing: shoot enemies. I don't really feel like there's a whole lot. Holy shit! It's him! It's Zartan.
It's that creep Zartan.
I'm sorry, Zartan. No. I'm sorry, Sci-Fi. It's Zartan where I'm from. But yeah, this game came out in fucking 2020, and I keep telling people this, and they keep not believing me.
Now what? I thought you had this under control.
Well, they know we're here. Somebody is running countermeasures.
Okay, I heard Zartan speak. Oh, there's an ad break, okay. Oh, that's Sci-Fi, okay. But yeah. So everyone should be back from the ad break at this point. At least the ad break my Twitch information said happened. I was just sort of going to keep going shooting-wise, because, like, again, the gameplay isn't very varied. It's not like you're missing anything. I'm not going to pause the rapid shoot, the wave of enemies where I shoot a bunch of them and survive waves of them. Oh, cool. I like knowing that when I tell Twitch to, like, run ads and it tells me it's running ads, sometimes it just isn't, actually. Oh, well. I was gonna say, maybe, I'm just gonna always assume if because of the inconsistency of whether or not ads run for people, I'm thinking sometimes people's ad blocks get in the way, and I'm not gonna complain about that. I'm not Linkara. I'm not gonna go, turn off that pesky ad block. No, I'm better than that, thank you.
Just our luck. This way is blocked.
What now? We can't possibly clear this.
This can't be the only route. Let's search down below. Try to open one of the doors.
Yeah, see, the weird thing is, again, and also whenever I check my Twitch summary, it tells me that I have, in fact, run ads, and I got revenue from it and everything. But then I have people tell me that they don't get ads, despite the fact that my stream info distinctly tells me that an ad is running and everything. And Alex got an ad earlier this stream when it first started. Oh! Zartan is sniping. Okay, we're gonna wait for the shield. And then we're gonna make a mad dash for it. No. I'm gonna wait. Wait. Get inside.
There! I knew one of these doors had to be useful.
Is that Zartan? No, that's just a guy. Come on. Damn it.
Phew. I'm out of ammo.
Let's go. Go. Down. Ow. Let's grab some ammo. The game really makes you work to play Snake Eyes.
Look at that lift. I bet that's our way in.
Well, that explains the avalanches. What on earth could
You know, guys, I think the waist-high blocks mean that we're probably gonna have to fight a bunch of people in the near future. Just a thought, just an idea. Oh, god damn it. Come on. No, don't, get it, go away, I don't like you. Oh, that's sci-fi. Let's grab that ammo. Okay, I guess I don't need it. Oh, fuck. Hey, Sci-Fi, you wanna do something? Maybe just a little? Ow. Fuck! Damn it, Sci-Fi. Thank you, Dreadlock Cypher, for the $7 donation. It's very much appreciated. Especially since it happened right after I got my ass handed to me. Because Sci-Fi doesn't want to do his job. Grenade.
Okay, that should be the last of the security
Oh, thank fuck, it's over.
Should be? You don't sound too sure.
In other news, you were right. That lift we saw earlier is our way in.
Well, let's not waste any more time.
Don't worry, don't worry. You guys can still speak. I'm just gonna have to look occasionally. Don't worry about, like, you know, anything. Just... Okay, so... But yeah, so far, I think the game's... I think, Operation Blackout is fine. When I tried looking up stuff about this game beforehand, one of the first things I found was a Angry Joe review, which I refused to watch before playing the game.
Got you in my sights!
What is wrong with this guy?
You're just making this more fun for me, you know? Cobra!
Okay, so now we're fighting... Dude, guys, it's like that one boss fight in Metal Gear Solid 3. I'm fighting a sniper. Alex loves Metal Gear Solid 3. He'll love this. Ah, shit.
I can use this. I can use this.
Much longer until the elevator arrives. I'm sorry, Mass Effect 3 had a multiplayer mode? I don't remember the game. I don't remember Mass Effect 3 forcing me to play a multiplayer mode. That part I don't remember. Would you fucking get off my ass?
Or what? Your boss is gonna slap you?
Come and say that to my face.
I'm not having the Mass Effect 3 conversation. I mean, I understand. I respect it. I'm not having this conversation again. Oh, there's Zartan. Oh, fuck this bitch. No, I know it is, and that's why I said I understand it, I respect it, but I feel like Destro from earlier. Fucking yes, many times. It's like, have I ever told you about Mass Effect 3? Yes, many times. The accent was because Baroness, because she's Russian, and I'm bad at Russian accents. That was the joke. I just want that to be abundantly clear. That was the reason I did that accent. Joes, we must now stop Cobra. What are they doing now, Duke? They have released a video game called Mass Effect 3. And it's tormenting the American people. We must stop it before it's too late. Ah, yes! Cobra's latest invention, Mass Effect 3, is going to destroy the American way. When the Americans realize that their choices matter very little, that is when Cobra will strike. Oh, fucking... but Cobra Commander, is this truly the best plan? Baroness, do you not believe me?
Find out if this was worth all that trouble.
believe in Cobra! All right. Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, wow. That load-in time was bad. So we have Roadblock, and we have Scarlet. I'm going to be Scarlet. Well, to answer your question, I think the obvious answer is fucking BioShock Infinite. Like, in 2013... you could not escape BioShock Infinite being praised as one of the biggest things ever for some inane reason. Treated as the pinnacle, a next step forward, yada yada yada. Cut to 2024, about a little over a decade after the BioShock Infinite dropped, and the only time anyone talks about BioShock Infinite, the only time anyone ever talks about BioShock Infinite now, is either because Elizabeth's hot, which she is. Awooga, awooga, a wowie, zowie, mommy, milkies. Fucking no, 100%, I understand that part. It's either referenced because Elizabeth is hot, they reference it because they're already talking about the rest of BioShock, or the secret third one, they're making a video like BioShock Infinite, like 10 years later. And it's always the same thing where it's like, BioShock Infinite, when it came out, was lauded with critical praise. But I'm here to tell you the unique opinion that BioShock Infinite is actually bad now. And it's like, I don't disagree that BioShock Infinite is bad. But I think it's so funny that people keep going, actually, I think BioShock Infinite is a bad game. And it's like, it's not 2013 anymore, my guy. That's not a unique opinion. That is the agreed, popular opinion. A hot take at this point would be saying that you think BioShock Infinite's good at this point.
Here, let's try this concept.
Yes, it's working. No mention of the prisoners, but I have the location of the command center. Let me get that door for you.
Great. Watch our backs, mainframe.
The other game from the 2010s I can think of that used to be talked about all the time isn't from the 2010s. Dude!
Cobra is an inevitability. What is the meaning of this? Get them!
Cobra, we're here to stop Mass Effect 3! Never! Mass Effect 3 must release to the public! Gamers will be so disappointed they'll have to join Cobra! We're not gonna let that happen, Cobra! Mass Effect 3, Americans are better than this! They won't let Mass Effect 3 let them lose their faith in the world or the American way. See, The Walking Dead from Telltale is not really an example I could 100% mention. But here's the thing, like, I get why you bring it up as an example, because it's nowhere near as talked about as it was before, but I would still argue that The Walking Dead, the Telltale Walking Dead is still remembered fondly and talked about with great reverence. It's not as common as it used to be, but, like, I would argue that it's not as dire as another example that you just made me think of. Tomax! Zamat! Have you guys finished developing Mass Effect 3? Yes, Cobra. But first, after we took care of the BioWare employees, we started reprogramming the game to be utter dog shit. And we rewrote the story. Their endings actually originally gave them choice. But when we take away that choice, we'll show the Americans that the only real option is Cobra. Excellent work, Zamat and Tomax.
We're taking down the commander now. Follow me. We can't let him escape.
Hold it, Cowboy. We have a more important job to do here, remember?
I know you want to rescue the Joe, but it's Cobra Commander we're talking about here.
Are you daft? In his own castle? Heroics will get us nowhere.
I'm afraid she's right, Roadblock. We can't jeopardize the Joes.
Speaking of Telltale's The Walking Dead, by the way, Roadblock is voiced by Lee for The Walking Dead, and that's been fucking me up this whole time since I realized it. Why is he voiced by Lee for The Walking Dead? What is Dave doing here? Actually, no. What you reminded me of was Far Cry 3. Far Cry 3, when it came out, was a very talked about game and really popular and beloved and critically acclaimed. But now it just feels like Far Cry 3 is like a footnote of that era and nothing else. Ow. Because the thing is, like, Far Cry 3 was a game everyone talked about when it was new. It was, like, lauded as, like, Skyrim with guns or some other thing. But whereas Skyrim is still talked about and played and beloved to this day, despite what you may think and feel about it, Far Cry 3 just sort of disappeared from public consciousness. I feel like what was really carrying Far Cry 3 in public discussion was fucking, like, Voss, specifically. That's the other thing. I rarely hear Far Cry talked about at all at this point. That's actually a really good point. But I bring up Far Cry 3 because that was like the first Far Cry I ever saw people like in a like main consciousness talk about. And now it just kind of doesn't exist publicly or consciously.
Maybe I can help here. Remember the device I gave you? That allows me to access Cobra's systems.
We can't dilly-dally around. We need to reach that command center.
I hear, like, what's funny is every once in a while, like, I think the last time I ever saw Far Cry get brought up in, like, a main context was Far Cry 5. And that was just because a bunch of people were complaining that it took place in America and the villains were, like, American rednecks and, like, you know, all this other shit I don't care to dissect because I never played Far Cry 5 and I'm not interested in playing Far Cry 5. Because being completely honest with you, I didn't really like Far Cry 3 all that much. Get Biden blasted. You made a mistake, Cobra! You had oil! Now the American military shall get you! Give us your oil, Cobra! Far Cry Primal seems like such a cool fucking idea for a game. Just make it like this open world RPG with like some prehistoric like hunter warrior type. Just seems like such a good idea on paper. I'm kind of surprised. I kind of wonder why it just got forgotten over time because it feels like the exact kind of game that would really like that could, you know, could really fulfill a specific niche. Boom! Headshot! Boom! Headshot! Oh, that's a giant. Fuck. What the fuck? Should this door be opening?
Locked and loaded.
Cobra! I wonder how much mileage I can get out of that stupid Mass Effect 3 bit. Baroness! Have you put the finishing touches on the marketing for Mass Effect 3? Yes, Cobra. We have now added the Super Bowl trailer. People will be very excited for the game now. Americans love football. Yes! Excellent! Then, when the game releases, it'll be so horrible that they have to join Cobra! Oh, this is stupid.
The command center is just ahead in the next room.
This is like a salty DK Dan bit, where like he does something like absurd and abrupt with like that seems like it doesn't have any legs, and then he like carries it out for like an entire video. I mean that affectionately, but like he does that, right? Like this.
Your goose is cooked, Cobra Commander.
You again? Ah, it doesn't matter. Cobra, defend this position with your lives.
Cobra! Defend this position so I can make Mass Effect 3! I must make Mass Effect 3!
Scarlet, here's another console, like the last.
Ah, good eye. We can destroy the bats if we're in a pinch.
All right, let's get this over with.
Yo, Joe!
Combat time! Sonya Blade yelling combat time in that Mortal Kombat Saturday morning cartoon is like the epitome of they wanted to be G.I. Joe and failed so miserably.
Activating self-destruct command in 3, 2, 1. Locked in 60 seconds until command is available again.
No, it's Yo Joe, not Go Joe. It's Yo Joe! Gojo is a Jujutsu Kaisen character, thank you.
What it means to cross Cobra.
What does it mean to cross Cobra?
Self-destruct command is now available.
I'm running dry! I'm running dry!
Activating self-destruct command in 3, 2, 1. 60 seconds until command is available again.
Okay, it was 1985. Let it go. Let it happen.
Loyal bats, protect me.
I must be protected so that I can make Mass Effect 3! Oh, that's roadblock. Yeah, hun. Did you ever wonder what Go Team Venture was parodying? Do you ever wonder what the joke was there? It was like a parody of like 80s cartoon catchphrases. That was the idea. And the idea is that it does it so like unironically and genuinely that even though the show first presents it as kind of a bit, you sort of start buying into it just as much as Dean or Hank does, because that's kind of what the thing is. That's kind of like the idea. Like, to an outside perspective, something like G.I. Joe's kind of goofy, I'm not gonna lie, but when you really get into something like this, you start to really buy into it in the same way that the people in the universe do. That's why genuine like sincerity is always better, because like no matter how ridiculous something is, if you are sincere about it, people will buy into it. And that's kind of why I love Venture Brothers, because Venture Brothers is not just a parody of 80s cartoons and stuff like that. It's a love letter to that stuff, because you can tell that the people who made Venture Brothers, the people who made it love this kind of stuff.
We were forced to retreat into the mountains.
So even though it starts out as kind of goofy parodies of comic books and cartoons and stuff, you start to really, they show you the sincerity that they love it and that they want to show that you can't, that honestly, you should just be allowed to take these, to tell these stories and take them seriously and enjoy them. And fucking, I'm saying all this while fucking Scarlet and her boyfriend Snake Eyes are fucking shit up.
But as soon as we activated the beacon, a huge storm hit and we were trapped, freezing in the mountains. Snake Eyes went to scout the area. I don't know what happened to him after that. The whole time I just kept on staring at the beacon, hoping that somewhere out there someone was listening to it. And you know the rest.
Wait! Wait! No! No! Was that the cutscene taking advantage of blocking to foreshadow? Are they trying to tell me that Scarlet is actually, that the Scarlet with Roadblock right now is just Baroness in disguise? Because Baroness does that. She just disguises as bitches. Yes! Snake Eyes! What is this alternate costume? What is my man wearing? What are you putting on him? I get to be Snake Eyes! Let's go! Finally! I've been waiting for almost 2 hours to play him! I want to be Snake Eyes.
These are what they were digging up in Death Valley. I don't know how you found us, but I'm glad you're here.
Retina obstructed.
You have something I want.
I think this will probably be the last level I do before I raid another stream and call it for the day. I just wanted to get this. Dude, he looks so good though. He looks so perfect.
Later, grab your gun and shoot back.
Yo, Joe.
Dude, you could do a better Yo Joe than that. Come on. What was that? Wait. Yes! His melee is the sword! Dude, he has like the best dodge. What is this? Do you guys see the distance this man's dodge has? He also has 3 dodges, like, because there's like a stamina bar. He can dodge 3 times this. I think he might become my favorite character in this game. Holy fucking shit. I need to find a rifle, because I gotta get those guys. Oh, it's one of you guys. Dude, I gotta mention, this is the most insane part about this. Like, someone said in chat that people used to think they were weird for liking Snake Eyes. Dude is the most popular G.I. Joe character. Like, most people don't know any other characters' names except for Snake Eyes. Oh shit!
Are currently trespassing. This is private property after all.
Destro! Get fucked, my guy. Was that like a crowd control move?
I just hope he came alone.
How come?
It's just that I don't like fighting the variants.
I like that Snake Eyes has his Uzi as well as his, like, because every Joe seems to have a signature, every character seems to have a signature gun and a sidearm that you can replace. And I'm glad that Snake Eyes' like, main gun is his Uzi. Oh, there's Destro again. Uzi time, baby! Uzi time! You know, I'm just gonna say this. I don't think the game's like super high quality or anything, but it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun in that really simple way. Like, it's not super it's not like super complex and there isn't a whole lot of gameplay variety. But it's kind of just one of those, it's fun to just put in and shoot shit kind of things. Fucking Why did you show Snake Eyes in the comm? He didn't say anything. That's like peak comedy right there. Just show him on the comm so he says nothing. You know, I had a thought about this the other day. Why is it that in the, like, over a decade that Death Battle has existed, they've yet to do a single G.I. Joe related episode? Like, they've done He-Man and Thundercats at least once. They've done Transformers several times. They've done MLP they've done My Little Pony on Death Battle. Just so you understand why this is a perplexing question, why this is perplexing. My Little Pony has been on Death Battle multiple times. There was Twilight Sparkle versus fucking Raven. There's Rainbow Dash versus Starscream, which can suck my left nut. There's fucking, like, Discord versus Bill Cipher. And of course, there's Deadpool versus Pinkie Pie.
Too late to escape now.
Of course, it's you. Saw you coming from miles away. Sci-Fi, we need to keep moving. We can't remain here.
All right.
This is not even a setback.
And I just find it, like, really weird, because, like, G.I. Joe is an IP with not only a lot going on in terms of lore and canon, it has so many characters to play with and pick from. Like, obviously, if they ever did a G.I. Joe episode with Death Battle, I feel like it would either be a matchup with Snake Eyes or a matchup with Cobra Commander. And I feel like, honestly, if you wanted my guess, I think it'll probably end up being Cobra Commander, because the most popular, like, the most popular what-if matchup for G.I. Joe in the Death Battle community is Cobra Commander versus Red Skull. And I feel like that would be the episode they do if we ever got a Death Battle G.I. Joe episode. Personally, I'd like to see Snake Eyes, because I think his animation potential is really good. But I would be really on board with Cobra Commander versus Red Skull as well. The Joes must be stopped! Otherwise Mass Effect 3 will never release! See, my immediate matchup for Snake Eyes is honestly Snake Eyes versus Michelangelo from The Last Ronin specifically. Because I think not only would the matchup be cool in terms of, like, choreography and animation potential, but I also think the story you could tell with, like, Snake Eyes defeating The Last Ronin and silently, like, showing respect to this warrior and understanding that he's basically given him the peace he so desperately craved would go really hard from a narrative standpoint. I don't like most Snake Eyes matchups, because I feel like most Snake Eyes matchups are just, they're both ninjas. And that's kind of all anyone ever thinks of with Snake Eyes, is just give him an opponent that's a ninja. And they don't really think about, like, a thematic or a, like, anything like that, unfortunately, which is a shame. Because, again, Snake Eyes is a character with, like, even though his past and, like, history is always changed based on canon, like, he never has the same backstory twice. The only things that are ever the same is that him and Storm Shadow are usually from the same clan, are often from the same clan, and something happened, usually involving their sensei, and now they like have conflict of ideals, because Storm Shadow wants to continue being violent and like a murderer and without remorse, and Snake Eyes wants, like, to hold up to his sensei's desires for the Arashikage to be something better, to be something more good for the world. And Storm Shadow doesn't want to be good for the world. Storm Shadow wants to murder people. Like, there's constants to Snake Eyes' backstory across the different canons, so I feel like you should be able to find opponents that match up with that theme, with those thematics. I mean, yeah, Kenshi's not a bad matchup, and it's neat on the basis that Silent Warrior versus Blind Warrior. And I also think the animation potential there is also really good. I think for my bet, I'd probably still pick Last Ronin as Snake Eyes' opponent, just because I really like the story potential that battle has.
Ooh, rough luck. There's nothing here. Not even a half-decent one.
I saw another hangar on the opposite side of the strip. Let's try our luck there.
Yes, please. Or any more surprises.
Oh, okay, that's a minigun. Oh, this is a fucking sniper. Yeah, baby.
By the way, did you notice those flight control towers? I bet we could cause some havoc in their communications.
Actually, the more I think about it, the more kind of cool Snake Eyes versus Kenshi becomes to me in my mind. Also, I don't know if you guys remember, but the other day, on Friday, I did a stream of Sonic Generations. You know, game I don't really like, so I don't play all that often. And according to some friends of mine who do like Sonic Generations, I am not very good at Sonic Generations. And my only real response to that is, yeah, I'm not very good at the game that I don't play.
What are you talking about? I was expecting a shiny baldy with 1,000 cobras. Let's grab one and go. While Lady Luck still smiles upon us.
Now guess what? I'll have to hack the lock.
Don't get cheeky with me and just do it.
I'm not done with you.
Oh, this motherfucker.
Keep him away from my drone.
Roger. Yo, Joe!
Oh yeah, that's the funny thing. The Joes say Yo Joe, but fucking Cobra just yells Cobra and nothing else. They're just like, Cobra! There's like a Family Guy joke about this. Like, I'm not even fucking joking. There's like a whole Family Guy joke where it's like, we're being attacked by who? I don't know. Goes outside. Cobra! Ah, it's Cobra. Hey, Duke, what do I always tell you? What does every terrorist organization needs? Branding. Yep, that's the most important part about it. And it's like, my favorite part about this joke is that they have Flint say this to Duke, and I'm like, yeah, that is who would say it to him. Hey, get over here. Get over here.
Nothing but a toy soldier. Face me! Feel them a-coming! Enough of this! I will deal with you later.
Snake Eyes just didn't say anything. He just hit it with a light-skinned stare.
Let's move quick
All right. Ah. Ooh. All right. Let me see if I can. Let me see who's streaming at the moment that I can raid. Twitch. Who's live? Ooh. I know exactly who to go for. All right. The raid message is Yo Joe. Just remember to put the exclamation mark at the end, and once you're there, after you put the raid message, remember to refresh so that the view counts.